Over 9,300 of you now have already dialed in for your today's special value. So let me explain what we're doing. I want you to know right off the bat, you can buy it by itself if you'd like to buy it by itself, or you can go right on to auto delivery, which we actually have broken down for you and we will share with you because you get even more, believe it or not, in the second and third shipment. What are you getting today? You're getting a worldwide launch exclusive. The only way you'll be able to get this, that fun sealer right here, is by buying the today's special value. It is not available anywhere else. You can't run to the other places that you love to go and try your Tarte. So you get the fun sealer on this. We'll go through all the different color choices for you. We have a shade chart, buildable. It's the only way to get it. It's long wear, and you get the specially designed fabulous brush to go along with it. Then we know Tarte for their cheek and eye palettes. This is an absolutely beautiful, natural, scrumptious cheek color. Then there are 6 eyeshadows, 4 matte, 2 with a little bit of pizzazz to them, if you will, all with Amazonian clay. That's your palette. And then along with that, an amazing mascara. We have a lip surgeons for you as well, or liquid lip shine, I should say, liquid lipstick, if you will. All of this is exclusive. You get the brush, then you get the adorable little bag, because Maureen does everything in such a beautiful, beautiful way. I mean, look how everything mixes and matches. So my best suggestion for you is to buy one as a gift, and then go on auto delivery for yourself so that you can be treated to the other things that we have going forward. I want to let you know, if you were to buy the palette and you cannot find this palette anywhere else, the palette alone would be $38. If you were to buy the mascara, and look how beautiful that mascara is, wait till you see what it does to your eyes, that's another $20. So for $1.96, you can either pay for this, or you can get all of this and the bag. Now, let's figure out which color you need in the brand new foundation concealer, fun sealer. And Maureen, jump in here. Take us through the shades, please. So
you just saw the shades of the shadow and the lip on Shanna's hand, and now you're seeing the found sealer shades. So it's a cross between a foundation and a concealer. Fair's for our true porcelains. Light, you burn easily in the sun, but you're not quite that Snow White porcelain. I'm a light to medium because I'm not quite light, I'm not quite medium. I'm like right in that sweet spot. Medium, of course, is a super popular shade. You know who you are. Tan is for olive undertones. You've got that like beautiful kind of color all year round. And deep is our richest shade. Maureen,
we're going to jump into auto delivery really quickly because a lot of the ladies out there
have
a question. And it's amazing and a really fun, great twist to auto delivery because, you know, we're talking Maureen here. So one will come right away. One will come in June. One will come in October. The future shipments will have seasonal color shades, a new bag, and additional product.
And a new palette. Yeah, they're amazing. I mean, I really try to spice up the auto deliveries for our tartlets that opt in so that they're getting all new stuff, and in this case they're even getting one more product, so it's exciting. And I want to take you guys on a journey with me to the Amazon because that's where a lot of these ingredients are sourced from, because we're all about infusing high performance natural ingredients into our products and into this collection. So this is me in the Amazon, and this is our maracuja, which is a luscious juicy superfruit that the seeds are really high in vitamin C and essential fatty acids, so it's amazing for your skin. And then this is us harvesting the Amazonian clay that's chock full of vitamins, minerals, and plant extracts that the sun naturally bakes, and then we shave it into a finely milled powder and infuse it into these products. And I want to show you the star of this show, really, because it's called a found sealer. So this is something that we at Tarte have pioneered. No one else has it. It's a cross between a foundation and a concealer. And so, you know, when you sit down in the morning, you do your concealer, then you do your foundation. No longer. All you have to do is this one step. And so it comes with a dropper. So you just push down the dropper, and 3 drops is all you need for your entire face. And that's because it has twice the amount of encapsulated pigment molecules. So it just gives you gorgeous, gorgeous full coverage. You know, it's just really pigmented, but it goes on feeling like a moisturizer. And Shanna's gonna actually show you, she's gonna go ahead and take off half of her face and show you how easily and beautifully this covers, because, you know, when my tartlets get this at home, I want you to feel great that it's going to cover redness if you have redness, dark circles if you have dark circles, because it's a found sealer, because it's a foundation and a concealer. And then that brush is so luxe. It's like a plush brush that she's buffing that hydrating, creamy found sealer into her skin for flawless, full coverage. So it's the
That's
fullest
amazing.
coverage, yeah, that we've ever offered.
And she didn't add any extra foundation.
That's it.
And she just, the key is the brush is a great quality brush. That will be your tool. The found sealer, though, replaces a step for you, and it's filled with high power, high performance, natural ingredients. Look at the difference, and you look like you have beautiful skin.
She does. She
Doesn't
really
she?
does. It's amazing. And what I love about this is it goes on like a moisturizer, because we all hate the feel of foundations. Let's face it, as we get older, they make us look older because they're cakey, they're heavy, they're crepey, and they're dry. And that's why I infuse with this maracuja. It's intensely hydrating. And Shanna's going to use Gifted, which truly is like a gift for your lashes, because listen to this, you guys. It's clinically proven to increase the volume when you get this at home of your lashes by 300%. Hello, gorgeous, long, flirty lashes.
Hello, lashes you didn't even remember you had.
Exactly, and you know, it's clinically proven to increase the length by 20%. So 20% longer lashes, 300% more volumized lashes. Yes, please, and thank you, ma'am, right?
Absolutely.
And it's doing it naturally. So everything in this collection in the Tarte line is formulated without parabens. Everything is formulated without synthetic fragrance, mineral oil, phthalates, sodium lauryl sulfate, triclosan, BHT. I could go on and on and on. And if you have sensitive eyes or wear contact lenses, it's ophthalmologist tested. If you have sensitive skin, every single item in this line is dermatologist tested. And Shanna's in the light, in case you were wondering.
So now that you definitely have our attention, do you mind, could we go through the shades? Is that okay? If we could go through the shades, because I want to remember now, because at first I thought, well, I don't know, I loved your other foundation, but this definitely is going to cut down on a step. This is liquid. This is so heavily pigmented that that's almost a 4-month supply. So the fair is the lightest.
Yes, it's the true Snow Whites of the world. You're porcelain. Light, you burn easily in the sun, like you just saw Shanna. Light to medium. I'm a light to medium, so I'm not quite light, I'm not quite medium. Medium, of course, is a super popular shade. You've got a little bit of color all year round, right? You don't burn that easily in the sun. Tan is if you have an olive undertone to your skin, and you're so lucky. You've got that gorgeous Mediterranean skin. I wish I were you. And deep is, of course, our richest shade.
And the beautiful thing is, it doesn't stop there. And this is the only way to get that found sealer. The only
like foundation,
way.
concealer, found sealer. It's amazing.
And you know, you're part of that cool group. You get the brush that comes along with it. Also remember, you're getting something that's beautiful. I always love to gift your things because they are so color coordinated. They're so beautiful. Inside this, and we're going to see on all of the ladies, here's your cheek and eye palette. That is worth $38 alone. And then here's that amazing mascara we were just talking about. That's $20. Well, you know what? You're $1.96 away from paying for the today's special value, which will get you these 2 products. We'll get you this adorable little bag. We'll get you a liquid lipstick. We'll get you your choice of colors and another brush for under $60. But it all goes away at the end of the day, or when it sells out, whatever, you know, comes first. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to remind you again of what Mary looks like, because we saw Mary a little bit earlier and how beautiful. And I will, and Mary, I'm not saying this, but just making reference to look at different hair colors and skin colors and our different age. This found sealer is about skin. It's about dewiness.
It's about great skin. It's about turning back the clock. Look at the difference in the before to the after. She's in the light, and what I love about this is I feel like traditional concealers and foundations, as we get older, are dry and cakey and heavy, and they dry us out. And not with this one, because of that juicy superfruit, you know, maracuja that we harvest right from the Amazon riverbanks. It is incredible for your skin, really high in vitamin C and essential fatty acids with each pure dose. Joy's in the medium, and she's going to go ahead and take off, just like Shanna did, you know, some of her face that you can see, some of her face. Lovely, Maureen. Wake up.
That's
some
okay. We understand what you mean. Some of her found sealer. You know what, Maureen? I'm going to really, I want to sing your praises even more here, because what you did was, you've never strayed from the performance natural ingredients. So if you are someone who says, I like liquid makeup, but it never covers diddly, that's my problem. Liquid makeup is too runny for me. I need more foundation. And then on the other hand, if you grew up like I did and you do pancake, and then you're like, and it dries my face out, it gets in my creases, and then I got to powder it, and it's just, Try this. No one else has done anything like this before. And that's the beauty of it, because I'll tell you, just from looking at these ladies, it's their skin. They've got that youthful dewiness back.
Yeah, this took me 3 years to create. And remember, at Tarte, we are one of the foremost premier foundation brands in the industry. We have some of the best foundations out there. This took 3 years to create because I wanted that coverage, but I also wanted the dewiness, because as I've gotten older, I feel like foundations can dry me out, especially in the middle of the winter, right? When I'm already drier. And I feel like sometimes they accentuate my wrinkles and crinkles, right? And not anymore. That's why this goes on. I promise you, when you get this at home, you're gonna do a backflip, like a moisturizer. So
I don't know about the backflip.
Yeah, I can't do. I've never been able to do a backflip, even when I was younger.
I'm not even sure I could do a somersault anymore in my old age.
I can't even do a darn cartwheel. Let's be honest.
Walking and talking is probably why I should stop. But you know what else, when I look at these ladies, is they don't have a lot of makeup on.
Yeah.
They have a little bit of beautiful eyeshadow. And again, it's so, you talked to me this morning, Maureen, and you said it's sort of like your laundry detergent. You know how we used to carry a big thing, now we carry like this much laundry detergent, and they say, super concentrated on the found sealer.
Yeah, it's amazing.
All right, Miss Stacey Ann.
So let's talk about the eyes in this palette. I mean, it is absolutely gorgeous. You're getting 6 shadow shades. 4 of them are matte and 2 of them are satin. The double-ended brush comes with it, and these shadows are powered by Amazonian clay. Thank you so much. So they're going to glide on like silk and wear like iron. And I want to show you guys how I designed this.
What does Amazonian clay have to do with my eyeshadows?
Yeah,
because it does make a huge difference.
Keeps your shadows in place. So you have sebaceous oil glands on your eyelids, and that's what makes everything crease and, you know, travel and smudge and budge.
But
not
it
anymore.
kind of works, Maureen, whether you have oily eyelids or whether you're a very dry person. It really, the Amazonian clay adapts to whatever's going on.
It does.
Am I right?
It's like a little GPS system for your skin. And the way I designed this, you can see these gorgeous shades, is these are your daytime shades, right? So your base, your crease, and your liner. And then these are a little bit more of your pop shades. So your matte pink is your base, your crease, and then your matte plum liner. And if you have not tried a pinky peach blush, you are missing out, because this is incredible. I specifically did this. A lot of women were asking on the boards, like, wow, why did she do peach? Because makeup artists' best kept secret is that peach, after the age of 30, warms you up way, way more than pink, no matter what your coloring is. This blush, like you said earlier, scrumptious, it's heaven. It's amazing. It's my favorite blush in the line, and at Tarte, we're known as the blush authority. I mean, we've won Best Blush so many years in a row from Allure magazine. I mean, it is what put us on the map, and this is my favorite one out of the 30 blushes that we have.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
And I love that you gave us a palette. So the palette is beautiful. It's mosaic on the outside. It's so very pretty. The palette alone would be $38, but you can carry it with you. That's the other thing, is you get the bag. So now all you do is put that. You got to get the contour stick. We'll get that a little bit later on. And then you add your brows to it, and you're done. And you did the work for us,
Yeah,
Maureen.
it's a full face of gorgeous. Stacey Ann's doing her lashes with that Gifted mascara. I named it Gifted because it truly is a gift for your lashes. It's clinically proven, you guys, to increase the volume when you get this at home of your lashes by 300%. If you have thin, short, sparse lashes, meet your new best friend. And it's doing it naturally, without parabens, without mineral oil.